Overseas, the British Conservative Party has announced its next leader. The winner replaces Rishi Sunak and faces the major task of bolstering an increasingly divided and weakened party. CBC's Julia Chapman is in London with more on who was chosen and what's now at stake for the party.
Well, Marianne, the United Kingdom has a new leader of the opposition, and it is Kemi Badenoch, the former business secretary who beat 5 other candidates to take on this role at a really difficult time for the Conservative Party. She won about 53% of the votes of around 100,000 Conservative Party members. But now she has to appeal to the wider electorate, and that is certainly an uphill battle after a really bruising defeat for the Conservative Party, which lost about 240 seats in that general election earlier this year. We've been hearing in the last little while from Kemi Badenoch talking about what she called a great honour to be chosen as the Conservative Party leader, saying that the task ahead is tough but simple. She's going to put forward policies and ways of implementing them to set her up to lead a future government. But that is always far from guaranteed, particularly after just one parliament. It will be quite a struggle to restore the reputation of the Conservative Party after some difficult leadership contests in the past. This was perhaps the least acrimonious one, but certainly uniting the party around Kemi Badenoch will be a challenge for the Conservatives as they hope to hold the new Labour government to account in the years to come.
All while support for the Conservatives is dwindling. So then the question does become, how will she restore, the credibility here? As you mentioned, this is a difficult task ahead for her.
It is indeed, and certainly putting forward a picture of stability will be central to her efforts, because there have been a number of different Conservative Party leaders in the last few years of its governance of the United Kingdom, and so having one leader in the years to come is certainly what she will be hoping for. But she's trying to restore credibility at the same time as appealing to voters on both sides of the party. She is seen as a more right-wing figure that will make it more difficult to win back voters from the now governing Labour Party. She's been described as an anti-woke warrior, a culture warrior. She's had some controversial views about trans rights and the legacy of the British Empire, but her main job now will be to put forward a different vision of this country as she seeks to govern the Conservative Party against the Labour government in the years to come.
That's CBC's Julia Chapman in London.